TBWS Daily.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, November 13th, 2007. It's the TBWS Daily. I'm your host, Patrick Vogelpool. Per the Wall Street Journal, E-Trade Financial stocks were down 59% yesterday. E-Trade is an online investor, but does also have a division that sells and buys mortgages as well as mortgage-backed securities. They're seeing some big subprime losses. According to the Journal, there's even some speculation that E-Trade could be going bankrupt. So hang on to that news. On the other hand, some great news. No losses here, folks. First Priority Financial, right now, is having a great year in terms of recruiting. July, we had 832 loan officers. And now, in November, after all said and done, after we got through all the crap and the market changes and all that stuff, we got 912 loan officers. Net gain of 80 in a tough market, folks. Thanks to the leadership here for that, keeping us growing. And now, talk about leadership. Man, he's got it. He's got it all over him. You can smell it on him. It's delicious. It smells like pine cones and peppermint. Frank Garay.
Thanks, Pat. Pine cones and peppermint. It's called Menin, mister.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
Now I know what it's made of.
Goodness. You know, that's awesome news about First Priority actually growing in this market, right? Everybody else is going out of business. First Priority Financial growing. Okay. What does that tell you?
We're
okay,
awesome.
You know, this is kind of an interesting story. There was a branch operator came through the corporate office the other day, last week, and his group of people is kind of a unique group of people, and I thought, you know, I like to go around and get video footage of people from time to time and, you know, different situations, and I said, hey, man, you know, I'd like to go get some video footage around your office maybe, something I could use it down the road, some material, something like that, and he goes, well, you can come to the office, but don't bother bringing your video camera, just bring a digital camera. And I go, well, what do you mean? He goes, because you don't need a video camera to film this. Okay, so I swear. So I start cracking up too, and I go, well, what's going on? He goes, man, Frank, he goes, I can't believe it. And this market is one of the greatest markets I've ever seen. He says, I got people who are actually doing things, doing activities, right? Calling people on the phone. That seems to be the underlying theme here, guys, is pick up the phone and talk to people. Right? Those people are doing great, but I got a few that are just still doing nothing. Okay? And he said, one of them came up to me, he goes, hey, man, yeah, it just stinks, and I think I'm going to have to get a job, you know? And he goes, well, let me ask you something. Did you ask anybody today if they needed a loan? And he says, no. He says, well, did you ask anybody yesterday if they needed a loan? He said, no. He said, well, did you ask anybody the day before that if they needed a loan? He says, no. He said, well, what do you expect? He goes, geez, if you were selling vacuums, right, you didn't ask anybody if they needed a vacuum for like a month and a half, what kind of a vacuum salesperson would you be? You know,
terrible.
You know what? Just, you know, the people that are doing their activities, you know, I know some guys are out there kicking this market's butt because they realize there's not much competition. They're doing a little bit of activities and they're getting loans like crazy. Even I closed a purchase deal last week. I'm closing a purchase deal today. I don't even do loans anymore.
Nice.
Okay, but I do some activities, right?
There you go.
So I just came to realize that, you know, obviously people aren't getting enough inspiration.
Wow. What can we do about it, Frank?
Well, it is Tuesday.
Now, what should we do on Tuesdays? Hey, it's a special day.
It's Inspirational Quote Tuesday! Gotta love Inspirational Quote Tuesday, right?
I do too.
All right, let's get right to the heart of the matter. I'm sure everybody wants to know who won last week.
I do.
Okay. Well, it was Herman Lopez who won last week. Congrats. Herman Lopez. His quote was, don't let the market make you, you make the market. Now, I don't know that everybody liked that the most, but he went around and rallied everybody up. Vote for me, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me.
Yeah, he actually threatened my life.
Yeah,
so I voted for him.
So this is what he's going to win. Jeffrey Gitomer's Little Red Book of Selling. Let's check this out. Wonderful.
Oh, man.
Wonderful. He's going to get that. Congrats to Herman. So here's some new quotes for this week. Ready, Pat?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 3. This is from Sean O'Brien. And he says, the new guy.
He's the new guy.
He's the new guy. Okay. I like this quote. If you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? That's a John Wooden quote. That's true. Do things right the first time.
Coach Wooden.
Okay, Joey Sampaga from Arizona. This is a really good quote. I like this. Follow a path that someone successful has already created. When the journey ends, create your own path for others to follow. And, you know, I like that because he's saying, don't reinvent the wheel. Do what works.
Yes.
Okay, duh. You know, that makes sense, right? And then finally, Katie Evans, I had it written down here. Our own little Katie Evans, who doesn't happen to be here right now. She's been telling us to do her quote for weeks. I keep forgetting. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, here it is. And this is, who is this?
This is fictional yet legendary NASCAR racer Ricky Bobby of Talladega Nights.
Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights, said, if you're not first, you're last. Shake and bake, baby.
Shake and bake. And then we go like this. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. So there's your quotes, guys. You guys have a fabulous Tuesday. Hey, we're supposed to have Barry Habib on the show via phone tomorrow morning. Give us some insights to the market, so look forward to that. You guys have a wonderful day. Inspirational Quote Tuesday. Think big.
Work small.